All right, we're going to listen to a story about koalas. This is going to give, it's nonfiction story, so it's going to give us factual information about koala bears since we read Koala this week. And so in a nonfiction story, you will find a table of contents that tells what the page number is and what that page number is going to tell you about. So what are they? It's found on page 1. Koala babies can be found on page 2. Where do they live? Page 4. Habitat, which is what kind of vegetation and home they have, is on page 5. What do they eat is 6, and getting around is 7, and then there's a glossary of words that you may not know on page 8. All right, so what are koala bears? Koalas look a lot like teddy bears, but they aren't bears at all. They belong to a group of mammals called marsupials. All right, just to give you an idea, a marsupial, a kangaroo is a marsupial. Koala babies. A baby koala is called a joey. When a joey is born, it doesn't have any hair and it can't see. A newborn koala is the same size as a jelly bean. The joey stays in its mother's pouch for about 6 months. It drinks milk, it gets bigger, and grows fur. So there's the joey sticking out of its mama's pouch. Joeys ride on their mother's back until they are strong enough to climb and hang onto trees on their own. Where do they live? Well, koalas live in Australia. They live in a small area of about 100 trees. This is called a territory. Male koalas have a scent patch on their chest. They rub it on trees to mark their territory. Habitat, sweet habitat. Koalas spend most of their time in the trees. This is their habitat. They spend about 18 hours a day sleeping in the trees. What do they eat? Koalas spend about 5 hours a day eating. They eat eucalyptus leaves from trees they live in. Fun fact, koalas don't need to drink water. They get all the water they need from the eucalyptus leaves. It's pretty cool. Getting around. Koalas move slowly through the trees. They use their paws, their strong legs and paws to climb trees. Their claws help them grip the tree trunk. Koalas jump from tree to tree. All right, so a mammal is an animal that has fur and is warm-blooded. A marsupial is a mammal that carries its babies in a pouch. Territory talks about where a group of animals travel and live. And then a habitat is an animal's home. All right, so you're going to see this page posted in Seesaw today, and it's also in your reader's response packet. You can type 3 things that you learned about koalas, or you can write it in your reader's response journal and post a picture of it in Seesaw. Either way, and then I'm going to look at and see what you learned about koalas. If you need to go back and rewatch something, you can, so that you can remember what you learned about. But you need 3 facts or 3 things that you learned about koala bears. All right, guys. Hope you have fun learning about koalas. Bye.